We're, been- we're always live in the night and in the morning also, You're live. Taratatang, you're live. Yeah, you're live.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're live now. So again, it's 10 in the evening here in the Philippines. Welcome to a foreigner in the Philippines. So we are back on our live stream. So stay with us and at the same time participate on our topic for tonight in our live stream. Do you what's our topic again?
Only it was only like 10
Do you
seconds ago.
do you do you
Do you think there should be divorce in the
do you think
Philippines?
do you think
That's the topic. Wondering what most people think about that, because so much unhappiness is apparently caused by the fact that people are tied together forever, even when in some cases the man has gone off and has a family, another family with another woman and children and supporting them, uh, but has abandoned the legal wife.
Yeah. So
What do you think?
do you think there should be divorce in the Philippines, Because here in the Philippines there is no divorce, It's only
Yes.
annulment and
And the annulment is very
it's
expensive
very expensive and it's
and
a long run
time
process, time
consuming,
consuming.
deliberately so.
So that's why there's other couple that has been together even though the relationship is not healthy. It's because there is no divorce, or they separated, but then they cannot married to the man or to the woman that they are now involved with or love with.
Yes.
So what is your thing? Because here in the Philippines there's no divorce because of the Christianity here,
Well, you could start by saying hello.
Yeah, we got
and
6 viewers out there.
showing us you're there.
We have a good signal? Let us know.
For now,
Yeah.
we have a good signal and decreasing viewers.
I think they're just watching and then suddenly, okay, bye bye.
Yeah.
Right?
I think sometimes they have trouble with their signal too.
Oh. Yeah.
That's why it goes up and down.
Yeah, it's up and down. But still, we're very grateful for our avid fan and at the same time, those that stay with us despite our on and off signal. So please say hi if you're watching whoever you are, whatever parts of the world you are. Stay safe because we're still facing on this pandemic. So stay safe. Pandemic. Pandemic.
Okay.
So we got 6 viewers out there. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts about that issues.
Not the pandemic.
Yeah. So first
Hey,
viewers, look. Yeah.
We must be late. You're home from work.
Yeah. Saturday evening.
Okay.
So we got look. Hello from Belgium. Look, do you think that there should be divorce in the Philippines? I know it's a complicated topic because we are in the Christianity here in the Philippines is really very, very tight.
Yeah.
But still, there are also agreed because of so that the other persons or the other couple who's been broke up and find their love, they have a freedom. They have a freedom to have another second chance to the someone that they found.
Yeah.
No work today for me.
Okay, lucky you.
Yeah, so do you agree, Lok? So we got 7 viewers out there. Come on, type. And at the same time, just give us your thoughts. Shout out to everyone that is watching on this live stream. I'm not sleepy, so I can talk, right?
Well, we're looking at the idea of divorce in the Philippines because so many times people are tied to each other in a marriage that they haven't even seen each other for absolutely years. Some 10 years. We've had people who actually haven't seen their husband for 10 years. They know by the grapevine that he has a family, that he's gone on, but they can't marry someone else. That's the problem. So how was your day there? Pretty good. So Lita, Prado Vlog, hello to Terence and Ma'am, Beth,
Dan Tamsak. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. We got 11 viewers out there. Please participate on our live stream. Questions of the day, questions of the night, From Drew. Hello from England. Hello. Lita Prado Vlog. Can you visit also my YouTube channel, sir and
Mhm.
ma'am? So, yeah,
I'll try.
Lita Prado Vlog. So
And
give us a thumbs up. Minilanyang prom day. Check attendance. Hello guys. Good evening. What is our topic for
do you
tonight?
think that there should be divorce in the Philippines?
Yeah.
At
Do
the
you
moment,
think
they only have
annulment?
annulment and
It range between 200 to 250,000 pesos, you
yeah.
know. And it's a long and timely process, you know.
But that's obviously that is something that is deliberate. If they
Yeah.
make it difficult for people to separate, they won't. Maybe they'll try and give it another chance. So, which would be a good thing. It's not an easy question because it
Yeah.
has lots of
Yeah,
other
but there's a
stuff to
lot
do.
of considerations about that because of there's some children's involved, you know. But then if the relationship is not healthy anymore and at the same time the other person is already find the man or the woman that makes him or her happy, then why that relationship will not be sold because the other partner is been married, you know. So
Mhm.
so what is your thought? We got 17 viewers out there. Suddenly drop. Give us a like. Give us a thumbs up. From Look, how was your walk today, Bet? That's
You had a
yesterday.
walk?
That's yesterday. That's fine. We went to the fish
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
Craig Kaiser, enjoy
Kessler?
life. Kisler, enjoy
Kessler,
life.
enjoy life.
Likewise, Lita Prado, hello, Bet. May binta dyan na lupa na mura lang. Yeah, you can check out on our playlist. You know, there's the lot for sale there from Maribek. You know, so check out. We really it's a little bit expensive, but who knows? You can there's some place there are some lot there that you really like. So check out. There's a playlist in our channel, lot for sale. So maybe you can see a lot there that is suitable for you, ma'am.
Okay. So,
From look, I just clean my house and I go to the store and have washed my
what
car.
about
That was my
Manilenium?
day. From my
Manilenium
Millennium prom day, for my opinion, there should be divorce here in the Philippines. Why, ma'am?
What's
Why?
your
What?
experience on
You
that?
know why?
Are you
Why?
held?
Yeah. Can you elaborate more of your reason?
So, look, I just cleaned my house and I go to the store and have washed my car. That was my day.
From Millennium prom day, message restricted. Mountain Man Philippines. Boom! Mountain Man has alive. Arrived and left a comment for all. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Money, hello, Beth and Terence. Good AM from California. Good AM, sir. Steve Silva, hi Terence. Great job on the home. Maybe you will be married a little longer. Laughing out loud. And bet have are those chicks are still good. Yeah, they're bigger
Yep.
now.
Yep. They're growing
Yeah.
fast.
Sarah's
Sarah's
life.
Life. Hello, host. And Feely Ray or Rai. Hi, Beth. Have you eaten all the bagong gong from yesterday?
Bagungon from yesterday. Still in the house. Still at nanay, ma'am. Prom day in the Philippines. If a divorce is cheaper for the Philippines people, then yes, for all those who like to be more on in life.
Mhm.
You know, I agree. Minilanyang prom day
Unhappy
unhappy
marriages.
marriages. Yeah, because there are some marriages that you know because they've been young started, so they've been tied on the marriage contract, you know, and they're not, you know, so there are some instances like that. That's why sometimes it's good if there's a divorce or some annulment because you know there's an annulment, but it's a long process, and the lower the lower label is cannot afford on it, you know.
The lower label.
No, the what do you call that, the what,
Lower earning
yeah,
people.
the
Those
lower
are
earning
with
peoples.
less. Yeah,
Yeah, who's
those who
just
simply
earning
don't have the
every
money.
day,
It's
you know.
difficult. So,
From where we are now.
Pakishout Naman. Well, I can't read
From
that.
Sarah's Live, pag-shout naman sa taga-Argao from Damman. Hello sa taga-Argao. Court Jensen, check attendance. Hello, Beth and Terence. Always watch your video
Thank
from
you.
Denmark. Thank you. Look, oh, Beth is very happy today. I,
Oh,
what?
still the same. If you're talking about last night when she was doping off, remember, and didn't know what we were talking about. Yeah, I see what you mean. So, yeah, so Dumbi Marak, love from Tora, Meghalaya,
Meghalaya,
India.
India. Wow, we got
Great,
viewers in India.
great.
Cam Kata, good morning, Beth and Terence. Good morning,
Morning.
sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Wheels
Well,
down. Good day. Got to be from Australia, obviously. Luke, yes, that was my plan in my holiday. Married my girl, but we need to wait now, like a lot of people.
yeah, we got 25 viewers out there. Give
Mhm.
us a thumbs up and participate on our live stream for tonight. Do you agree? What's that? Do you agree of having divorce in the Philippines?
Yes.
What is your
Mountain Man, Philippines.
Mountain Man Philippines?
Yes, for divorce. Too much scam from expats, and Filipinos need a way out affordably. So, in other words, you think that the expats are not treating Filipinos very well, and so Filipinos should be able to have an affordable divorce because it doesn't cost very much, say in America, or I don't think in the UK, and people are not trapped in a bad situation.
Yeah. From Scarlett Kamahalan, in my own opinion, welcome, ma'am. I think you're new on this live chat. Welcome.
Mhm.
Scarlett Kamahalan, in my own opinion, I think I would be okay to have a divorce in the Philippines, especially to those couple who don't get along anymore, so they won't suffer any kind of abuse. Very good.
Yeah,
Emphasize on on the topic
yes.
right now. You
So,
know.
Manny, there should be divorce anywhere in the world. If you're not happy with your marriage, no point in staying together. Anyway, I'm happily married
For
for 29
29 years,
years. And
congratulations.
they said it wouldn't last.
Congratulations, 29 viewers out there. Participate and give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up on this live stream. From Dennis
Dennis
and
N.
hello from S Canada. Just got married June 22nd to my beautiful Filipino wife from Ilocos Norte, Philippines. I agree 100% divorce should be allowed and made affordable. Yeah, because annulment, if annulment is between 200,000 to 250,000, it's
Which
around
is way out of the question for most.
1,000 for 50,000, so it's around 4,500, something like that, or to 5,000, $5,000,
Mm.
4,000 to $5,000. Court Jensen, I'm happy married to my wife, Fortunata. She Filipina from Pardo. Take care both. Congratulations, sir. Best wishes from Lita Prado Vlog. My boyfriend is coming here to join. Welcome. Mountain Man Philippines, when we can sit down and have an intelligent conversations with some good homemade burger and fries, Terence.
When can we? He's asking a question. When can we?
Ah,
That's all in the hands of
pandemic.
pandemic.
No, yeah,
She
because
won't have it. She
yeah,
won't. She cannot face. She cannot face the facts
there's a
as I see
there's
them.
a
Anyway.
virus.
Right. So
Ouch.
when can we sit down and have an intelligent conversation? Well, we can have the burgers and the fries, but an intelligent conversation is in the laps of the gods. We'll do our best. Luke, yes, how it goes with the ducks. Okay.
They're great. They're growing. Sir. Thank you for always asking every time we're doing a live stream. It's like our ducks is your ducks. Tamayo Girl Shy, good evening.
Good
Highwayman,
evening.
I don't want divorce. She's stuck with me. You know,
Okay, as long as you're being nice.
you know, I think there's there it's that kind of that kind of topic about divorce is like half and half. Half and half because when we talk about divorce, especially for those kids, small kids, and at the same time, they are the one that affected in that marriage. But then, as what one of the commenters saying there, if that relationship is already not healthy, then why not? 37 viewers out there, please
Yeah,
participate.
yeah, sometimes on that note, sometimes I read a very good quote. I have a book of quotes uh, sent to me by one particular subscriber. Always sends me these wonderful books filled with quotes from the
Mr.
clever
and
people.
Mrs. O.
Yeah, and in one of the quotes it said, "Marriage." So the certificate, marriage is what keeps you together while you fall back in love again. So sometimes during marriage, we do fall out of love. We start to think about ourselves too much. And as soon as you start doing that, as soon as you get your attention off the other person, for the purpose of doing for them, and you start to think very selfishly, and then you will quickly get lost, and you'll lose the relationship. Beth has her own formula for that. If she ever felt that she was falling out of love, she would take it right back to the beginning again and remember that magical moment when she saw me standing.
Yeah, because as much as possible, if the relationship can be repaired, then repair it.
Yeah.
You know, repair it because there's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect formula in the relationship. All you need to do is just respect and love. You've been committed on that relationship.
We're talking mainly here, aren't we? We're referring mainly to the relationships where it's just got tired and old and it needs to be worked on. We're not talking about big issues like betrayal and lies and cheating, which that of course does have to have a whole reassessment of your situation. But we're talking about when it just seems like it's just not working anymore, but there's nothing terrible has been done. Nobody's gone out and done anything.
Yes, repair if the relationship can be repaired and there's no physical abuse, then repair it. But the other thing is when there's a physical abuse, emotionally abuse, that tendency is that person can be used on it, right? You got me? So from Camayo, good where we are now.
No,
Ian Porton, hi Terence and Beth, just heard you read my girlfriend's message out. Watch from UK, thank you.
Which one? We don't know which one that was.
I think
Mountain Man, Philippines. I have 2 degrees, Terence, and 13 years in the Philippines. So I hope you can keep up with my intellectual conversation. I will do my best. It's all getting a bit full of cotton wool in there at the moment. I love you, Guy. Just watch how you drive, please. What's the matter with my driving?
From Luke, you need to do everything so you have a good life with your wife. I agree. Lita Prado Vlog, honey, okay, they are the one with Ian Porton. Congratulations. How did you meet? Share your stories here in this live stream. From Ian Porton, Lita Prado, si Beverly Vlogs, hello everyone, especially to Terence and Beth. Thank you, ma'am. Mountain Man Philippines, hello at Wells Down. How are you, buddy? How far you are with your work in your house from Luke?
Well, I'm about this far. Okay.
Still far.
Still a long way to go.
Yeah. Wells Down. Good day, Mountain Man. Doing well. How about you? From Wellen Bagubi. Good evening, Terence and Beth. For me, I don't like divorce. Okay. Welcome to our live chat, ma'am. Mountain Man, I'm unrolling mate at Wells Down, so they're communicating now. G. Smith, I don't like divorce, but there are a lot of bad people out there.
That's true.
Ian Porton, I divorced 5 years ago in the Philippines, should have the choice if needed. Look, yes, just need good talk with your wife.
Well, that would be the simple way. Wheels down, you in Philippines.
Mountain Man.
Philippines, Mountain Man. Kamayo Girl Shy. Can't read that.
From Kamayo Girl Shy, welcome ma'am to our live chat. Wag na lang asawahin kung gusto lang divorce, di ba? Hihi. Wag lang magloko at magkaintindihan. Love is all about acceptance. Saying is if you want divorce, then don't just get married. But sometimes this is what happened. At first, the relationship is very sweet. It's like a sugar, But then later on, it's like fading because both parties are not working on it to resolve it. Whatever small issue, from small issues getting bigger, expanding until the issues getting bigger.
You have to be working at it.
Yeah, you need to work the relationship.
It's not. I don't know. Luke is saying there that he planned to go out and clean his car. Well, he cleaned his car, and at the end of it, it was a clean car. It didn't go down there and show it the bucket of water and the sponge. It had to be worked on. So anything that's worth having has to be worked on. Our house is coming along, but I've worked very hard at it, and I work very hard at it every day. And every day I make it a little bit better, and that's really, that's a good formula for a good marriage, is that you are actually working at it every day.
Yeah, from G. Smith, I agree with Terence. Shara Monterde, hi host, hello. Please, pa-jacket naman po, host. I'm still trying, didn't get it about pa-jacket, you know? Yeah, we'll try to find out how to do that.
Yeah.
Ro Diaz, hi there guys. Philippines is only country in Asia that's no divorce. Next to Vatican, because of Catholicism, I find we should have divorce law to listen the woman struggle, etc. But the message is held for review. Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. You know, if you've been if you hear some stories about women that is being having some struggle of their marriage because of they are not allowed, they are being committed because of the marriage contract. That's another thing, you know. That's why sometimes I agreed about divorce, so that, you know, everybody's happy, right? And all at this majority for the woman, you know.
It's not just about everybody being
No, I
happy.
mean the
I
woman
mean,
will escape from the misery,
yeah,
you
especially
know, to the abusive
yeah,
husband.
sometimes the husband can go out. Sometimes he can go out and he can do whatever he wants to do, or the wife, in some cases, can go out and have another relationship and can just hold that whole thing about not being able to be free and hold it over them and use it to hurt them.
Yeah.
So that's what we would not want.
From Joey B, I hate the idea of no fault divorce. Divorce should be legal but require calling off period, counseling, and have real cost, abandonment, abuse, jail, etc. Yeah, there's a counseling on that relationship, but then if you know, because if the relationship is not really in good terms, they are being advised for legal marriage counseling, so that they will be reminiscing why did you how did you love each other before, you know, and what's the reasons why you're not in good terms, you know.
Technically, it's possible that if there was a great love before,
It
it
can
can be a
be,
great love again.
as
But
long as there's no
it
betrayal or
requires,
infidelity.
yeah, but it requires change.
Yeah.
And if one of the other has stopped caring, is now, let's keep it to simple, where they're just verbally abusive, and they need to change the way that their attitude is. Um, it can change, and if the other person can be made to realize this is not okay, and the way that you're behaving is not okay, then you should be able to, what can we say, rehabilitate that marriage.
Yeah. From Scarlett Kamahalan, I think,
Yes.
Scarlett Kamahalan, in some other cases, divorce is not good. Both parties would think it's okay to cheat or to hurt someone because they can always find their way out through divorce, and the children will suffer emotionally. That's
Yeah,
another thing, because the
it is
children is the
true.
one that will suffer emotionally, you know. So there's a lot of aspects that you're going to consider before getting divorced, you
Yeah,
know, because sometimes it's because as much as the love can be grow, can just, you know, just like a plant, the plant died, almost dying, and if you just put water, then it will continue, it will bloom, you know. So if the love is dying on that partner, just pour him with your love, with your understanding, with caring. Who knows, it will go back from the beginning, you know.
so if you stop loving me, you're going to pour water on
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna pour you a lot of water. Yeah, for the viewers out there, please participate and give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up on this live stream. OFWs there watching, please participate.
So Cinderella, Gonlieb, hello Beth and Sir Terence, good evening, watching from Kuwait.
Kuwait. Hello, ma'am.
Dombi Marak, what's your age, both of you? Very boring subject. I am 80 and Beth is
31.
31.
From Susan Garcia, check attendance. Good evening, Beth and Terence. I don't like divorce because I'm happily married 39 years and still strong. Congratulations to all who
Wow.
happily married in a long
Wow.
time and still loving each other.
39 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's silver. 50
That's
years of marriage is silver, right? What do you call that?
I'm not
Golden?
up on those various designations,
There's
but
a
as
silver,
far as I'm concerned, that's
golden,
one hell of a marriage.
or 100. Do you think there's a marriage that
Incredible.
is 100 years old marriage? 100 years of marriage. There's a 50 years marriage. Maybe there's a 100. Who knows?
Honey,
Ah,
um,
Jerry,
excuse me for a minute. I just have to.
from Luke, how is the weather there? It's cloudy. Jerry Lindemann, how far apart are the two of you in age?
Well,
50 years age gap.
we just told you our ages. Get your math in gear.
Yeah, we're 50 years age
50
gap.
years.
Raimundo Tenoco, check attendance, sir. Just love on everything. It's going to discard any violence of life, love, loving, and we will find the final. The final. Have a good time and God bless you too. Thank you.
Right.
From Locke, yes, we call every day, so I can good talk with her. That's
Good.
that's a good
Yes.
thing about internet now, about phone now.
Yeah.
That even though you're in different country, different time
immediate.
zones, still you can call and you can see each other. That's the essence
It's
of
immediate.
communications in internet.
So, Mary Parry, hi, Beth and Terence from Ireland.
Hello, ma'am. From Kata, communications is the key for couple. I agree.
Manny, Beth, I tried to
send dollars
so you could buy Terence more papaya, but not sure if it went.
It's funny.
Keep trying that papaya that I had. I actually enjoyed that. I don't know why it had one little soft spot in it, but
There's some rote.
Yeah, it wasn't like just a horrible mess. It was very good.
Give us a like. From Nancy Villar message restricted. Form B in the Philippines. There is a divorce in the Philippines under Muslim law in the Philippines. You can apply for a divorce. Some parts of the Philippines use Muslim law and some Philippines are Muslim. I didn't know that. Yeah, Muslim can have few wives as long as you know how as long as you have a financial capacity to support it. From Wells down, there are too many expats trying to sell dreams to Filipina, then they get pregnant and the guy disappear. Yes, you should allow to give her freedom. Lita Prado Vlogs, YouTube, Raw Diaz. In less than a year, I got it, but my ex still have to anecdote it. And another $1,200 here since we have M. Message restricted. Saves me. Present host. Look better, don't think on divorce. You, as much as possible, if the relationship can be recovered, can be reconciled, can be repaired, fix it. From Grassy Lake, Philippines is male-dominant country, unfair to women.
Yeah. I would
Especially
say that.
those drunkard women, drunkard men that hit their wife, or so that's another story.
Dennis M. If both can find themselves within their partner, the balance will follow through in the relationship.
My quote of the day. That's
okay,
great.
Dennis, very profound. Thank you.
From Jacob Annette Bandelian, welcome,
Hey.
sir. I would say yes for a divorce law so that both sides, when the fire is out in the relationship, that both sides can easily say, so there is no love anymore, then better go each other way.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. But you know the date when you were married?
Do we know the date?
March 12, March 13.
12.
March 12 to 2014. I'm still good. Claire Gray Sky, 75 years longest record marriage. Wow.
Oh, really?
Okay. That's a long. Kata age doesn't matter if you love each other. Jacob Annette Bandelian, when you have kids, it's not good to stay together if the love is gone. A young child will feel that it's not good between tatay and nanay. That's another thing, because if the husband and wife are been fighting and the children witness it, it's not good in the child to look at the environment. It's not healthy environment anymore. So that's another consideration.
It's true, and if they're watching what's happening and and they're taking that as the lesson of what marriage should be, then it is causing damage to the child.
Yeah, on the
But
mind.
one thing that you have to understand as well or accept is that even though the husband and the wife are not getting on, mother and father are not getting on, the child can still love both parents.
Yeah, you know, because for example, the child saw the parents punching bag each other, or
Oh,
ratatatat.
that's the extreme.
Mrs. Saver, hello, good evening. Divorce can be avoided if the couple will stay true to themselves and will not forget what they have promised to each other. Love, being faithful, communications, and God. What a
Yes, love,
great,
love, to be faithful, to be loyal and true.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best is if the couple is not been what you call that, the love is fade away. Better not to jump up into another infidelity or relationship so that the marriage can still recover.
Yeah. I think the worst thing that you can do is that if it starts to lose its
Magic.
magic for you, is to go out and meet somebody else, and then there are three people involved in an unhappy relationship, not just two, and the pressure on everyone is really terrible, and the chances of getting back together again when there's a third person, um, that's slim.
Yeah, so give us a thumbs up, give us a like on this live stream. From Nancy Villar, don't make important decisions without thinking them through. Many life-changing decisions come up during a divorce.
Yes.
Don't make decisions when you are sad and when you are happy. Ian
The
Porton.
best time is when you're happy.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
but not in when you're a little bit down. Ian Porton, you seems very happy. A content together, you and inspirations to many. Salamat. Thank you.
Thank you. We do work at it. I mean, it's not easy being married to her.
Yeah, it's not
You
easy to
know,
marry to him.
it's not easy. I mean, the thing
Daratatat,
is,
daratatat pa rin.
being as perfect as I am, of course, it's not easy for me to forgive all of these little imperfections.
Daratatat pa rin. When we have, what do you call that? When Terence started his ratatatat, I doing my head. And then Terence said, you covered your head? And I said, I don't want to hear it. That's how I did it.
There's no point.
But still, we're still very effective. He stopped. Because he knows once I covered my ears, it means I don't want to listen it. And you understand it, right, darling?
Well, I do now. We learn a lot during these sessions, don't we?
From David,
I thought you were just fixing your hair.
from David Sharpie, there is an easy way to stop a divorce. Don't get married laughing out loud. But still, when you're love, when at the beginning you really love, you're not thinking on divorce. But then when the relationship is already salty, then that's the divorce coming in. The idea of same having the same pathway.
Yeah, you could almost say there are no bad marriages. There are
Yeah.
only bad choices.
People or choices.
Choices. Because both of those people, they can be having a terrible time and it's bringing out the worst in them. The other is bringing out the worst in whoever. And if that's happening, tendency is to think that one of them is really bad.
Yeah.
But in fact, both are really good people, but they're just not getting along together. And that's where divorce comes in.
From Macy Saver, don't get married because you are physically attracted, but because you love each other.
That's
You
true.
nailed it.
Love and physical attraction are not the same.
Yeah. Don't be Mara. Thanks for telling your ages. Have a happy long life together. God bless you both. Thank you.
We're quite aware of the fact that it would be quite difficult to have our marriage if we were in the West. We have our challenges here because people do actually make comments. Fortunately, because I don't speak the language, I don't have to put up with it because I'm just listening to a load of foreign language. Beth, on the other hand, does get some of the pressure, and we have to handle it.
I think here in the Philippines, it's already been normal, right? It's already normal in the mindset that a younger woman married to an older foreigner, right? So it's already like it's not just few that doing it, but it's a
No,
lot. So that's why people are
are
used to
used
it,
to it.
used to it now.
People are used to it,
Especially
which makes it easier for us.
so they're just saying, some although they still have people saying, they married to an older man because of money or financial security, which is, sometimes you just accept it, the fact that sometimes there are instances like that. Yeah, but as what our subscribers saying, do not marry because of physical attractive, but because of love. From where we are
Okay.
now, Harna Shasat. Hello, good evening. Welcome to our new for our live stream. It's a new name. Ro Diaz. I meant to say we still have no divorce here, so I was asked to pay $1,200 to validate it here and change my marriage name. Well,
I'm still not quite sure what's happened there. Perhaps you can explain it even further.
yeah.
You're handing over $1,200. $1,200. How much is that?
It's around
Around
150, 70,000
Yeah.
or 60,000.
It's a lot of money. Yeah.
From Belfell, hello, good evening, Terry. Raw Diaz, I think this live video is a lot better. We're all getting different perspective from each individual. Keep it up, guys. Thank you.
That's right. Sometimes it's really interesting to see how somebody else's idea can work. Somebody else's viewpoint on something that you thought you already had handled, and then somebody else comes up with a different idea, and that's interesting.
From Daniel Maxwell, marriage equals meld. What is meld?
Meld, when it comes together.
Ilpo Bakunimi, howdy from Sweden. God bless you both. OFW on foreigner watching us all over the world. Welcome. Thank you. From Jacob Ananet Bandelian, yes, I agree with that. My mother married 3 times, and from all the man, she has kids. Wow. Thank you, sir, for sharing. Amelia Hart, good evening. Watching from Cubao, Araneta Center. Stay safe there always, ma'am. Steve Silva, hi again. Good day. Different from divorce.
Hey.
Terrence, how long you been there and where is the location? Bet got any space to butt in a pong and grog craze? The local will love and some box.
Put in a pong.
What's that?
And grow craze. Oh, a pond. I think the autocorrect is coming in and messing up the thing here. I've been here. We've been married. I got married to Beth fairly soon after I came. I've been here over 6 years, but Beth and I have been married for, is it over 6 years now?
6
It is,
years.
isn't it? See, so and we're in Burgos,
Talibon, Bohol.
which is between Talibon and Atafi.
Yeah. From Bell, good evening, watching from Belgium. Salamat, Lok. That's good. You're doing every day to live stream, Bet. Yeah, to live stream. Yeah, I did live stream in the morning. Yeah, you can catch up in our live stream in the morning if you're not busy around 10 to 12, 10 to 11.
That's with Nana.
That's
Isn't
with
it?
Nana.
You do that with Nana.
Yeah. Look, hello,
I'm hiding
Bell.
I'm hiding in the house.
Money
next
laughing
door.
out loud. Belfield, hello, Lok. Yes, that's correct, Terence. Carol Taktay is a new on our live stream. Welcome, ma'am. Hello, good evening, Sir Terence and Ma'am Beth, and God bless. Thank you. DC Tan, hi, good evening, husband and wife. Bless you, happy together with the love. From Luke, you need always there in good and bad days. Rao Diaz, I must say, Beth is simple, humble, and I believe Terence is aware and grateful for having Beth.
Yes, I
Really?
am. Yes.
Agree, darling, right?
I don't tell her that.
Bud Presley, a foreigner in the Philippines. It's a great to see you and Beth again. It's 10:41 a.m. in American, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Hello, sir. Nancy Villar watching here in Maldives. Wow.
The Maldives. Islands.
First viewers in Maldives.
Yes.
That's the resort, very well known resort there. From B in the Philippines, my Philippine girlfriend dad is the same age as me and I'm older than her mother.
Same.
Bohol is very nice place. From Luke, Juicy Yukawa, good evening, Beth and Terence. Welcome again, ma'am. So again, to the new on this live stream, do you think divorce should be what's that? Do you
Oh, should there be divorce in the
should
Philippines?
there be a divorce in the Philippines? What is your thought? From
So you,
Raul Diaz, I follow my feelings and even I work abroad. I haven't met my partner as yet. My ex-BF was sent to Thailand and met his woman
met
there.
his woman there.
Oh.
See, the old thing of being separated and that separation makes the heart grow fonder is not always true. And unless you have a good, solid relationship in the
Yeah.
beginning, um, being apart is not going to help it.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
it
where marriage would come in,
yeah, it's
is that
okay.
it would keep you together legally until whoever was away would get back. Personally, I think that it's very unfortunate that there are so many Filipino OFWs. Now, I would like to see a day where Filipinos didn't go away to work in order to support their families. That may be in the far distant
Yeah,
future.
that's another thing because people saying also that being apart, being far from each other will also keep the what we call that, keep the fire so that you
Uh,
can see each other. But sometimes
yeah,
it works, sometimes it not because especially if the relationship is already there's a crack, because it might be there's another person, there's another party who will fill in on that crack, and that's why
yep.
the marriage will not long last. From where we are now, good evening, Rodias, Edith de Alva. Hello, ma'am. Good day to you guys. How is everything going on at your end?
We're good.
We're good, ma'am.
Busy,
Thank you.
we're good, and we're
We're still
busy.
in general community quarantine. But Presley, I can't wait to visit the Philippines. I'm visiting Bohol. I've got some friends there.
Well, get in touch. Uh, if this pandemic is not messing up our lives,
Yeah.
maybe we can meet.
From Bad Presley, I can't wait to visit the Philippines.
That's the one we just read.
I've got these friends. Ro Diaz, I shared your videos to local friends in Trinidad and UK.
Great.
Thank you. Daniel Maxwell, it's all about propagation. What is propagation? Han?
To propagate.
What's that?
To, why are you messing things up by using big words?
I don't know propagation. It's all about propagation.
Getting
Propaganda?
together.
Oh, getting together.
Getting together.
From Ray Shamrock, check attendance, sir. You need to give us a likes to watch. Hello, Terence and Beth. Late again. You always late.
Did you cook the eggs?
Did you cook the egg?
Every morning I have 2 duck eggs, which is more eggs than I can eat. Beth doesn't like duck eggs, but I have an omelette every day. Yeah, and I eat as much of that as I can. Usually I try to guess, are the eggs coming up today
From
or
the
not?
bud.
And if they're not, then I'll make some wheat bread and honey, or eat something and have a cup of tea. And it's Murphy's Law. As soon as I do that and I'm feeling quite full, up come the duck eggs, which take a bit of eating, I
Yeah.
can tell you.
From Jacob and Annette Bandelian, I will visit Philippines in 2021 cause then I am back in Philippines again. Visit in Bohol, sir. You're very welcome
Yes,
here.
we'd love to meet.
From I follow a blogger there in Bohol, Alma Britson, better late than never. Good morning. You're late again, ma'am. You need to have an excuse letter with an explanation. What did you do before? Why is it you're late on our live stream?
Right.
From Jacob and Annette Bandelian, that family with a daughter called Erica at low question. Edith de Alba, do you guys have any plan having kids together? Yeah, that's still, we're still hoping and praying. Thank you, ma'am, for
We're
asking.
hoping.
Jubilita Badlisteras, hello, Mr. Terence and Beth. One day hope to see you both. I'm watching from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Take care there always, ma'am. Yes, Jacob from Locke, David Sharpie. Sharp.
David Sharp.
I was married for 34 years. I would still be married, but my lovely wife died in 2006. I love being married. I love being married. Sorry to hear about,
Time to start again. There's
Yeah.
another chance there, and I'm sure a lot of people think that in loyalty to their wonderful marriage of, let's face it, 34 years and happily married to what you are still calling your lovely wife, some people actually think that there's guilt involved. But once a person has moved on from this life, they don't have any, they don't wish any hold over the one that they've left behind. They want only the happiness for them. I'm convinced.
Yeah. From Raimundo Tinoco, propagation is like spreading.
So I'm
New
taking,
word for me.
yeah.
Ian Porton, my girlfriend is OFW in Macau, been in LDR for 6 years. We meet up once a year in Philippines, have a property in Talisay, hope to be back next year. Would love to meet you both.
Great, love to do that.
Yeah, great, sir. Jacob and Annette Bandelian, Terence and Beth knows them, they look, they met a few times already also. And Beth knows them to look, they met a few times already also. I didn't get it.
Not quite sure. Anyway, Ray Shamrock, I was doing
My RV,
my RV
camper van.
camper van. Okay.
David Sharp, yes, I agree. Look out, Terence, more work for you. Make a baby.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bombi Marak was a time in the Philippines now. It's 10:50 p.m. Thank you.
10:50.
G. Smith, maybe it should be harder to get married.
Now there's a thought, isn't it? Actually, we didn't find it easy to get married. There were so much forms, and every time that we went there, they'd say, well, you need this form. So you need a 1022. Okay. Now, ma'am, is this the only thing we need? Just a 1022? Absolutely. You bring in that 1022 and we'll all go. Come back with a 1022 and the woman has changed. It's somebody else. And she looks at us and says, I see you've got your 1022. Did you bring your 1023? And we had that a few times.
You know,
I'm making up the number, by the way.
Yeah, so to those new on this live stream, do you agree that there's a divorce in the Philippines if it's possible?
Yeah.
From Jacob and that blogger, what Luke was saying. I don't.
Yeah,
it's okay, sir.
I don't
We don't. Bad Presley, I raised ducks, geese, turkey,
Geese,
pickup,
turkeys,
chicken, guineas, guineas,
quail, pigeons, rabbit,
rabbit
and
and
fish.
fish. I love the Philippines people's way. I always get plenty of eggs.
I bet.
Jacob and Annette Bandelian, it's 10:50 p.m. in the Philippines now. Dambi Morak. Yeah, it's 10:50 to 10:50. Mario Padilla, yes, no should be unhappy after all. Phil in trying to save a relationship. Great one. Alma Bretson, haha, yes, Ma'am Beth, I was late because I went to bed 1 a.m. in the morning. My boys and hubby decided to watch movie late last night. Finish late. It's okay, ma'am. From Edith de Alba, Beth, is your sister has a new boyfriend yet? No. No, ma'am. Ro Diaz, generally speaking, Terence, how do you find Filipino tends to support their family members, and do you still think better to be married to a Filipina?
Well, personally, it's working for me. There's no magic solution, you know. There's no silver bullet. There's no one thing that's going to cure everything. You got to come in if it suits you. If all of the aesthetics are there, if you like mostly slender women, if talking as a man, if you like long black hair and brown eyes and a tan skin, if you start off by liking that, then you'll quickly find that family is very important to Filipinos. And if you can feel part of that family, then you are way ahead on a marriage to, say, an American or British or Australian. But that's only my opinion.
Yeah.
You know, some people like tall, blue-eyed blondes. Well, my suggestion would be that you don't come to the Philippines because they're very thin on the ground.
Yeah, so give us a thumbs up to those new on this live stream. Please participate. Do you think that divorce should be good in the Philippines? You know, from Sharpie, look, there you go, Trin again. there go the train again. Yeah, if there's an advertisement, please don't escape the advertisement.
Okay.
David Sharp, I was in Aboyog 2 years ago. Good people, but the poverty was terrible. I am Scottish, so it was a real culture shock to me.
Yes, it is. The
Yes.
culture shock. It's not. It's not just a little gap like this. It's like the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
So you got to be ready for
Yeah,
that.
especially if you came from the first world country and you suddenly came up and go to the ghetto community, it's a shock to you. You know, it's an open eye that it's an open eye, and at the same time, it's a learning experience that you are very blessed. You know, from money and egg, not apple a day will keep the doctors away. Ray Shamrock, I love the video of your update of your house. Very good work. Thank
Thank you.
you. From Jacob and Annette Bandelian, I agree with you. Ray Shamrock, great word, working skills.
Thank you.
Ray Shamrock, they say there's no divorce in the Philippines, but you can have legal separations and then you can file for a moment so I can moment like you've never been married before, not like in the West. Really? Remando Tinoco, cactus with scrambled eggs and tomato, onions, and garlic. Food for you. Just let it steam. Good. Yeah.
Well, when part of our house project, the next big part of the project is to do the bedroom, and then we're going to go down and we're going to go do a kitchen. All of these years we haven't had a kitchen. We go and eat, as you may have seen on the videos, and we go down and we eat as a bigger family with Nanai and with Vek and Chaliklik and sometimes Bibi. We eat there every evening. All of our food is cooked there and either brought up to us or we go down and eat it. But when we have our own kitchen, then things will change.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, 55 viewers out there, please comment if you have some questions or some questions that you want to ask. You can comment in our live stream. But our main topic for tonight is about divorce. Do you agree that there should be divorce in the Philippines? You know, what do you think in your own opinion? You know, in my own opinion, I think I agreed. You know, I agreed. I know although it's here in the Philippines, it's very in Christianism, you know, the Christian here. But as what one of our viewers they're saying about Catholics, that this is a Catholic country. But then if you've been looking on, if you the misery of other women, you know, especially if it involves the physical abuse, emotionally abuse, and the children affected in it, you know, so the situations, the bad situations on it, then you know it's better if there is a divorce. You know, that's for my stand on it. But then before but then if the relationship can be repaired, can be what do you call that, amend, you know, then try to fix it, you know, if it can be fixed, fix it for the sake of the children, you know. And you know, you love that person before, I'm sure you can love it again, you know.
You can love again. The big thing, I read once a book that had been written by a counselor who had seen hundreds, possibly thousands of people. And gradually, when people keep seeing people who are in trouble, these different trends emerge. And she begins, the counselor will begin to see, oh, this falls into this category. And she said, the key thing was to start the counseling before they stop caring. As soon as you get into the situation where you know that what you're doing is not right, but you don't care.
Yeah.
Now that's the big thing. So you really got to get in there. You yourself have got to start the repair before you get to the point where if you find, well, actually, I don't care. If you find yourself saying mentally those words, get in and start work.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you give time to your wife, give time to your husband, you know, give time that the two of you just have, although you know, just go out, sitting down on the ocean, sitting down in the mountain, just the two of you talking. You know, it's like a date in the in the place that the two of you, you know, just reminiscing your the time that you've been the time that before. You know, try to go out. No need to go to the nice restaurant. Just go down, just go out, sit down in the creek, So,
with social distancing, of course.
you know, have a date with a carabao, have a date with your goat, the two of
Now,
you,
don't start having an affair with the
you
Carabao.
know.
They're not very sensitive.
Yeah, I mean,
Jay,
have the time for each other.
Jay
Rachel,
Smith,
yeah,
Jay
okay.
Smith. Also,
Pinay
Pinays are old-fashioned,
family oriented
family-oriented,
and
religious,
religious.
and you might find that if things start to go wrong, that may be the best thing that you can have in a wife. Ray Shamrock, where
Where you
you
have to
have
have a
to have a
divorce.
divorce, and then you did to have divorce papers.
Really don't
Then
know about that.
you have.
Where you have to have a divorce and then you have then to have I think submitting in the papers and later on you
Yeah,
will have.
if you've had a divorce and then you want to get married again, you got to have all the documents from the divorce to show that the divorce was a total finished thing.
From Annabelle Jones, heart. Don't be Marak. Sister Beth, you are a very jolly person and your husband is a good person. Thank
No,
you. Good
he's
enough.
saying
Is a good enough. Sorry.
thank you. Don't be mad.
Alma,
It's good to know that I'm good enough.
Alma Bredson, yes, the house is beautiful. Look,
Thank
you
you.
go to church. You go tomorrow to the church.
Mm.
From Annabelle Jones, legal separation. Oh. From Jubilita Ballesteros, if a relationship cannot be saved anymore, so it must be good if there is a divorce in the Philippines than to fight every day just to save the cold family. Just saying, if I was widow for 18 years. I agree,
Widowed for 18 years. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, we got 60 viewers out there. Do you agree on divorce in the Philippines?
Okay, that's okay. A
A
happy
happy family
family
together.
together. Okay.
From Jacob and Nanette Bandelian, will you allow me when me and my future wife on your place that I gonna cook a real Dutch dinner for all of you? Evan also for Nanay, be sure no rice included.
I
You're
tell you
very
this,
welcome.
Jacob, you're welcome to try, but if there's no rice included, you're taking your life in your
We're
hands.
gonna have headache if there's no rice, sir.
Yeah. That when Beth went through a little spot where she started complaining of having headaches, her mother, Nanai, admonished her and says, "It's because you're not eating enough rice." In other words, what do you expect? Of
Yeah.
course you're going to have headaches, you silly girl. You're not eating enough rice. Now, at most dinners, Nanai can eat enough rice to kill an elephant. I can tell you. Rice is not just food here. Rice is a religion.
Give us a like, give us a thumbs up. From Carol Taktay, I'm always watching your video last year and until now I'm watching from Ilocos, sir. Hello, ma'am. Look, yes, that's correct. There is cotton picker, gray 8888 advice. Annabelle Jones, heart. Ian Porton, if there is a divorce in the Philippines, it must be very last resort. Maybe belt in safeguard, not to make it easy to get, but there is an options.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't want to end up with a fancy annulment, do you? You want to end up with a divorce, and obviously it should have safeguards, but you can't just put another name on it. Like at the moment, it's called an annulment, and it's difficult and it's expensive and it takes a long time. Now, if you have divorce almost by definition means that it's not going to take a long time.
Yeah.
It's not going to cost the earth. That's why they have no fault divorce. At one time, in the West, divorce used to be a mess. You had to be pointing fingers. He did this or she did that, and somebody had to be a bad guy. Somebody had to take the blame, and they stopped that by making no fault divorce. So let's still keep it simple if we were to have divorce.
Yeah, from as I says, if the relationship can be repaired, fix it. 53 viewers out there, give us a like. From Look Okay, I need to go. I see you later again. Have a good night.
Have a
Thank you,
good night.
sir.
We'll take care
Rish,
of the chickens, okay?
Ray Shamrock, an annulment is a legal procedure which cancels a marriage. Annulling a marriage is such though it is completely erased legally and it is declared that the marriage never technically existed.
Right.
Thank you
See,
for the
it does go
info.
into a play on words, semantics. Of course, of course, it existed. That's the point. And you would, if a person who had managed to wade through the annulment process wanted to get married again, surely they would have to show documentation. They'd have to do documentary evidence of the fact that the annulment was taken about.
Yeah. From Jacob and Annette Bandelian, I know but I take that change. Haha. You're very welcome to Coke, sir. Ray Shamrock, if you get married in the Philippines, why for?
Well, culture.
G. Smith, rice is
Rice is
nice.
nice.
Rice is nice. Our signal is unstable. Jerry Babiano, I don't agree that there will be divorce in the Philippines because marriage is sacred thing.
There we go.
Yeah, but then you also consider, sir, would you want that the woman or the husband suffered in the relationship and at the same time the children? So there's a lot of aspect. It's a really complicated subject,
That's
you know.
right. It's not an easy one to
Yeah,
do.
it's not an easy one to do.
Divorce needed. Annabelle Jones, divorce is needed in the Philippines.
From Paul Belfort.
It may be that you have the impression that we have a whole line of chalets that you can book into. Could I book 2 weeks in chalet 7? We don't have that. We're living in our guest house. We have one guest house. And while I am fixing up the house, our home, we're living in that guest house, which is right next door to our home. Now, what we've done in the past, for a short period of maybe 2 or 3 days, we've allowed subscribers, not just anybody walking in off the street, subscribers who have communicated to us beforehand to come and stay. But we invite them in as part of the family. They eat with us our simple food. We have a simple life. They get to taste that simple life authentically, and that's the idea. We don't have a resort.
Yeah,
You come
there's
and you
smoke,
take us as we are.
mosquito.
Right, you take us as we are. We don't have air conditioning, and it is what it is. But we don't charge.
From Ray Shamrock, it's all about making what we were now. David Sharp, when we made love, my wife closed her eyes. She hated seeing me enjoying myself. Joke.
Okay.
Shamrock is all about making as much money. Money. David Sharp, laughing out loud. Raimundo Rice is a Filipino culture.
Yes.
Look, yes, we have 18 new chicken now. Congratulations, sir. John Escape, hello. Bud Presley. Where we are? Brad Presley.
Bud Presley. What have you done with it?
My family grew up eating at Grandma's Now's mom every Sunday morning. Country folks, I don't believe in divorce, but some situations there's no other choice. Family is most important to my family.
Yes. What it's saying is, my family grew up eating at grandma's. Now we eat at mum's every Sunday morning. We're country folks. I don't believe in divorce, but sometimes the situation will not allow.
Yeah.
Another. So,
From Annabelle Jones, divorce is one ultimate way where we are now. One ultimate way from being miserable.
A way out from being miserable.
Gracie L, if you are an adult of sound mind, you should be able to do what you want should the government interfere.
Well, now that would be a whole other subject, wouldn't it? How much should the government be able to interfere? At the moment, far, far too much. That's my own opinion.
Yeah, give us a like and participate on our live stream. Give us a thumbs up. From Jocelyn Pancao, check attendance. Hi, both of you for my attendance. Hi, both of you for my attendance. Kindly shout out for Jacob Zoniega. His graduation party today. Jacob
Congratulations,
Zanuega,
Jacob.
congratulations on your graduation
Well
party.
done.
Well done. Congratulations. Bud Presley at Look, great to see you again. Ray Shamrock, I'm married but me split up. I would not do legal separations. I would just leave it, just not worth the hassle. But you get married in the Philippines one time only, never again.
Now, Ray, I would suggest to you that you do get separation. That's actually a sound legal thing to do. You need to have a point at which you were no longer together. That's what a legal separation is. Now, I'm going to be a little bit silly here, but what happens if after 2 or 3 years of never seeing your wife, you win the lotto and suddenly you're bringing home, if you're in America, bringing home $100 million, or you've worked very hard over that 2 or 3
Yeah.
years, and you built a good business, and you've got a nice house, and you've got all of those things that you deserve because you've worked damned hard. If you haven't got a legal separation, and you then meet someone and want to get married,
Yeah, that's another thing.
your wife will go from today. What is the division of assets today? And that will take in all of your previous 3 or 4 years of working 24/7 to make a success of a business, and your little lottery win of $100 million, not to forget that. And the whole thing will be split down the middle. And if you're in America, it's quite likely that it might be split down the middle 90-10.
Yeah, and it's better
Guess who gets the 10?
Yeah, and it's better if it's legal, because your ex-wife can be filed adultery, right? Adultery.
I don't know, not in other countries.
Okay.
Because it's no fault divorce.
Okay, I didn't know.
But here, yes, well, here Beth is actually talking correctly here, because here they have a law which states that if one of the parties of a legal marriage,
Balugimos, something.
what is it called?
Having an affair.
Yeah, you can go off, and you can meet someone else, even if your partner was adulterous and caused you to leave. You can go off and find happiness with someone else, and if your ex-partner, she can actually take a legal case against
you.
And you can do time in a Filipino prison. Not so good.
Yeah, 67 viewers out there, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please please subscribe. From Ray Shamra, Jacob and Annette Bandelian. That's what I really like. Simple living in the way as you are, nothing more, nothing less. Simple living is for the simple, the best. Thank you, sir. Chuck found, I don't think there should be divorce anywhere, so people will take a marriage more seriously and what it is meant to be.
There we go.
James
Actually,
Hyatt.
right now, in this moment, for me, that's my intention. I think that you should work hard.
Yeah, work hard for the marriage, From where we are now. Jay Hamya Hayward, hello from Ontario, Canada. Hello, sir. Look, hello, Bad. Jake Price, hello. New to our live stream. Dora John, I am Dora from Malaysia. Thank you, ma'am, to all OFW that watching us. Stay safe always. Jenny Skinner, message restricted. Ray Shamrock, I don't know if it is true, but I believe if you're married in the Philippines and you get found that you're cheating on your wife, it is punishable by 1 year in jail.
I think I don't think that the police don't take that, but once again, I'm not sure of this. I don't think that the police come round and say, "Oh, you've been keeping with somebody else, and you're going to jail." It's not as simple as that. But if the wife feels, say it's the husband that's done that, and the wife feels badly enough about it, then she can take a personal case in court and take you to court. And if you are found guilty, you will do time. And I've seen on television where they've actually done dramatizations of real cases. The man's gone to prison for 2 years,
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, but still
heavy
there is
sentence.
but still there is a case against that.
Mm.
Yeah, Ray
Ray
Shamrock,
Shamrock.
I'm not too sure if that's true or not, and you're a bit, Terrence. We'll do 50-50. Teresa Arnaiz, hello Terrence and Beth, hello ma'am. Alma Bretson, I don't believe in divorce either, but it is one physically, emotionally, or verbally abusing you will be considered divorce. That's what I think also. If it happened, I give 50, me 50, my wife from Ray Shamrock. Formally in the
Formby.
Philippines, they should make it easier to marry in the Philippines by going to your local church and show them your paperwork. John Escape, you are still trying to have a children?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Manus Daniel, what is your age there, Terence, sir? 80, right? 81 on the 22nd.
Mhm.
Chuck Pound, no marriage is easy and many countries make it like buying a car. And once you are tired of it, just change it for another one. Life is a struggle, so a marriage would be no different.
Right.
Great one.
Gracie L, does Philippines have ERA, Equal Rights Amendment?
We don't know.
Really not sure. You mean in terms of the marriage, equal rights, that if you had 100,000, whatever, one would get 50 and the other would get 50. I think that that's how it's supposed to be. But of course, as soon as you get money coming into it, then all kinds of chicanery comes in, all kinds of cheating. You get a clever lawyer if you can afford it. Excuse me, you get
Yeah.
a clever lawyer, and he tells you how to hide your assets. So it may well be that there is a figure of 5 or 6 or 7 or 800,000, but you, with your clever lawyer, can get to split 100,000 50-50, and the other partner goes off cheated.
Yeah.
Incidentally, nobody wants to look.
Yeah, so again, 66 viewers out there, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and participate on our live stream for tonight. Do you think divorce should be implemented or should be conducted in the Philippines or should be allowed in the Philippines? What is your thoughts about it? On anything that you want to answer, anything you want to ask, we will be here to answer.
Sure. So Ray Shamrock again. I believe once you get married, Terence, that's it. You're staying married no matter what. Marriage for me
is for life.
That's good.
Look, yes,
Oh,
I'm
you're
back.
back.
I was too early gone.
You
Welcome back,
left too
sir.
early. Okay.
Don't we still have live at tomorrow morning, okay?
So what are you,
No.
British vlog?
Nice to see you again. Hello,
Okay.
ma'am. Bud Presley, my friend from Bohol, are married Filipina. They said they would be my bodyguard, meaning they would introduce me to great-hearted Filipinas.
You know,
Best wishes,
if you are here, meeting great-hearted Filipinos is unavoidable. It's just unavoidable. And normally you will meet through, as your friends are saying, that they're all married to Filipinos. That means, let's say that you've got 2 or 3 friends who are all married to Filipinos. That means a possible 100 people in that extended family and friends circle. So you're not going to get away. You won't get out alive. I can tell you that now. So look, it's better. Yes, I was there. It's better. Yes, I was there. I'm not quite sure.
From Ray Shamrock, I don't think they will ever get a divorce in the Philippines because it's too Catholic, but they'll never do it.
So they'll never do it.
I agree also on that.
Probably right.
You're probably right, but we just have our just a little topic of tonight. And thank you to everyone who participates on
Still
this
up for
live
discussion, though, isn't it?
Yeah. From John
Escape.
Escape, message restricted. Where we are now.
There.
Shock found. I hope it's okay to give another channel a shout out. Beautiful Life with Juan and Aimee or the Filipina P.
Or the Filipina P. No problem at all.
Yeah, look, yes, when you
We
are
actually
alone
did.
home.
We actually did run one of our live streams to do just that. You have a channel and you want to have a shout out, we would be happy to shout that channel out. Okay, so John.
John is Cafe Filipinas are the best wife. At least mine is laughing out loud. You know, I think Filipina wife is really, really good one. You know? Although there are some sad stories, you know, there are some bad stories
Some
also.
horror stories.
But still there's still girlfriend. Like for example the one that has been in Rapi Tulpo.
Yeah, we'll let Rapitofo deal with all of that.
Somebody is axing outside. You notice? In the middle of the night? What's that? What's that? And can you continue? Wait, just I'm checking.
Well, we're not hearing any dogs, so they're not doing their job. And they will bark even if it's one of the sons of or one of the brothers.
Wagi.
And we've got our little dog outside, so we're wondering what's happening. Well, actually, Beth is extremely sensitive about privacy, and that's why all of the windows are heavily opened and covered, just in case you can see through something. And
no, they're playing the I think the dogs are playing something.
The dogs are playing cards or something, maybe. No,
they're playing some battles.
They're playing
battles.
They're playing bottles. Is that a Filipino game, honey?
I don't know, something like they're biting. Where we are now, Nestor Tolentino, hello. Jacob Ananet Banda, hello. Nestor Tolentino. Chuck, yes, there are beautiful Filipinas over there for sure. Now only if their heart are as pretty.
Now that's where choosing comes in, and that's where getting to know people. So don't, I don't know, walk around with your trousers buttoned up the other way until you've learned to see through all of the beauty and have a look inside the person.
Yeah, we got 71 viewers out there. Please give us a like, give us a hit likes on that button, you know, for liking on this live stream. And at the same time, if you're not subscribed yet on our channel, please subscribe. From Jacob Ananet Bandelian, let the dogs out, then they will run away if they are bad people.
Well, in actual fact, we have, I think the last count, and they do come and go. They're not chained. Dogs in the Philippines or on the farms are not chained. They're free to come and go. And if they're not happy here, they can damn well go and visit with somebody else. And we have about 7 dogs.
8.
Is it? 8? Yeah. We have about 8 dogs.
10 including Yaya and Ryder.
Only Yaya and Ryder, who are little tiny Pomeranians, and if it started into a fight, which it often does, they would be eaten alive in one mouthful. So the little Pomeranians are indoor dogs, protected. But the dogs are outside all the time. They're farm dogs.
Yeah, so well, let's continue from Jerry, where we are
Fabiano.
now. Jerry Babiano, yes, I agree to both of you because there's many aspects to consider. If you're happy, then why sacrifice oneself? From Ray Shamrock, any foreigner is going to get married in the Philippines and they build house land whenever they put there be a prepared to lose. They put there be prepared to lose. Yeah, so here, Ray Shamrock.
Ray, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure you should come in with that attitude that it's quite possible you're going to lose everything. I mean, you know, you've got to come in here with a mindset which is going to create the kind of life that you want. And if you want to be happy, you work in that direction and you keep your mind where you want to go and not where you're afraid of ending up. Those are 2 very different definitions or destinations. Keep your mind where you want to go not where you're afraid of ending up.
From John Escape, are you worried about these new YouTube tax issues? Because to me, it's a new scam to double tax. Yeah, we're going to ask that the time we're going to Tagbilaran. We're
Yeah,
gonna be set the
we're going to find out
BIR
about that.
if it's what things to do. So yeah, it's but still if the tax help to the government help the people, we have no problem. You know, we have no problem to follow the rules.
Luke wants to know what the dogs, they're playing what, Beth? I'm taking it that he's talking about the dogs.
I think some
They're
bottle,
just,
something like that.
yeah, there's a plastic bottle, they'll find it and they'll start
Yeah, it's
chewing
just
it up.
happening. It's like axing some
Yeah,
wood, you know.
yeah.
So just when we're in the 11:25 and
Yeah.
somebody gets some wood in the middle of the night. Yeah, Jace mate, my problem is so long to court Pinay, but I only get 30 days vacations per year.
Well, you've got to be able to educate your lady to be able to work through this stuff herself. Like you say, I'm glad that you're being realistic. 30 days vacation. Boy, I know that when Beth and I got married, it took us about, was it 3 months?
3 months because we have some
3 months.
papers to do. Plus, I am 24 the time, so I need some papers for the league that my parents allowed me to get married.
Right.
You know?
There was all kinds of little things that went wrong. There was a spelling mistake.
Yeah.
Now, we do not make out the documents, and a lot of them are being typed. Now, that's on a typewriter where they go clink, clink, bong, bong, pushing it along. Typewriter, not a computer where you can just delete something and replace it. And when they discover one of these spelling mistakes, oh no, we can't accept this. Now you have to go over there and they'll correct it. And then you go over there and then you've got to fill in a form and then you've got to come back. And that's a ferry from Cebu back home to Bohol, and a taxi or, a tricycle back home. And it goes on and on. 3 months in order to get married. So you are right to think that you're going to need a bit of time.
From Ray Shamrock, let's continue. If me and my wife split up, I just walk away in the house and I just give it everything.
Yeah.
Maria Evelyn Pamon, hi, hello. Rod Diaz, hashtag Gsmith, you're funny, be smart, laughing out loud. Yes, Ray Shamrock, we have no rights. Where we are now. From Robsy, where's Robsy? If I'm not mistaken, Filipino men can leave their wives and start a new family. Therefore, the wife should be allowed to obtain her freedom through divorce.
That's right.
Yeah, it's Jonas,
Capri,
if you're going to live in the Philippines, leave your Western ways behind.
Absolutely, and most Westerners, most foreigners don't do that. They come over here and they think that I've arrived now. Can the Philippines just change for me? And it's not going to happen.
Yeah, from Bad Presley. Haha, that's great advice, Terence. That's why I didn't want to meet Filipina online. I laugh when friend Filipina tell me they would protect me because I look like Elvis. I didn't think they know him. Yeah, so give us a like. Maria Evelyn Pamon. Hi, I'm from Loon, Bohol, and you from Talibon, but now in Davao City already. Yeah, we're in Talibon, ma'am. When you visit Bohol again, let us meet each other. Rashki Adimeg, thumbs up. Dan po, shout out po watching from Quiet. Hello. From Marital, hi po, isa po ako sa subscriber mo. Pwede help mo ako about subscriptions bago po ako sa YouTube. God bless you and your family. Yeah, just upload until you find your followers, ma. Jen, where we are now. Jen Claude Ferdinand, kisses from France. Do you have the news of a girl who had a back problem who had refused the medical operations? We don't all we know is she's been still in the next barangay and is already
she's in the next barangay?
Still in her house and she's with the last time we heard she is with her new partner.
So she is surviving. I mean, they actually, this is not the first time that the doctors have been wrong, by the way, but when I was with her in the surgery of the surgeon, doing in Cebu, and I asked him specifically what will happen if she doesn't have this operation, and he said that she would gradually go more and more and more bent over until she would not be able to breathe, and she would die. And that's what we were told, and that's what we went on. We were at the best hospital in Cebu, and that's one hell of a hospital. We haven't really, we're not in touch. She refused. We kept on the supply of medicine until the course for the TB, which she was suffering from, until that was all finished. We kept up with that, and we delivered those drugs to her every time they came up for re-prescription, and then we walked away.
Yeah, from look. Yes, you need to think you need to think like that, then it is better you don't find a girl there. Haha. Dambi, where we are now. Dambi Marak, it's already 12 in your place and you both didn't feel sleepy. I am sleepy, sir. Look, yes, you soon we are in Bohol. Hector Swift, don't adapt the Western high sugar diet.
Right.
They,
Or the Filipino high salt diet.
From David Sharp, Elvis has been dead for 43 years, so long like Elvis is not a compliment laughing out loud. Rashki Adimig, idol good nako inyong video, Mambet and Sir Terence. God bless sa inyong duha. Thank you so much. So we got John Escape, we got $1.99. Thank you for
Thank you,
having
John.
having our
For
super chat.
supporting
I think
us.
something like that. Super chat, you can, thank you. Prom day in the Philippines, me and my Philippine girlfriend are having a baby in the Philippines, and the things I buy like land, building a house is going to the baby's name as they save on money in years to come. Chuck, where we are now. Chuck.
There, Chuck found. Can I ask for an update on the little girl who keeps breaking her bones? We tried we tried to get her in at the beginning. We tried very hard to get the parents to allow her to have the treatment. But unfortunately, this is osteogenesis imperfecta, which is the brittle bone disease, and they were resigned to the fact the little girl was going to be suffering this because that disease runs in the family. It's hereditary. Now, little baby Jane, that's our name for her. Baby Jane goes to church under normal circumstances, and we make sure that she has vitamins and calcium and milk, and we have been supporting her for. And then we took over from that. Um, we've
Yeah,
had that
but
little
still,
girl. We've had that little girl into hospital 3 times, isn't it,
yeah,
babe?
3 times, and because even though she's
With a broken,
drinking vitamins,
with a
in just
broken
one
bone.
mistake, it broke,
Yeah.
so
One she had a bad break,
fall.
and she was just trying to use a skipping rope.
Yeah,
And another, she was pushed over at church, put her in the truck, and
yeah, I
take her
think there's
to.
one that she's been admitted in the hospital for 2 years or 2 years.
We took, I think, last Christmas, not Christmas, a year last Christmas, and
Last Christmas.
yeah, and we took her there, and she had to stay in for 3 weeks.
Yeah, from here, let's move on. From Ray Shamrock, I'm not being negative, Terence. Anything I do in the Philippines is for good of my sons, nothing else matter. From Rasky, adimig, permi mo mag-live bet para daghan mo per chat.
What?
She says that you always do the live bet because here in live stream there is a super chat where you can send some, or you can do something, you can give something like that. That's what she says, and she said ha ha ha. Thank you so much to those who fly in our super chat. Yeah, from John Escape, be well to you both. God bless, and may you have your child. See you again. Great live stream. Thank you so much. Check, I
Okay,
feel so
John.
bad for
John,
baby
I
Jane.
guess that you're about to quit the scene and leave. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you for
And
saying.
come back.
How is with your house with all your young people are?
And Chuck Frown says, I feel so sad for baby Jane.
Thanks
Yes.
for the update. John Escape, hello Rashki. Gracie, do you do anything for Do you do anything for July 4th, Philippine American Friendship Day?
You
What's that?
know, we're not really into uh, occasions up here. This is this is a hilltop farming community, and they are different people. They're not the same as the down below um, culture. It's an even slightly uh, different culture to other Filipinos. This is what I found, including my island girl, as I always call her here.
Yeah. So that Philippine American Friendship Day, we wish you all the best. From Tis Koning, hello from Vancouver, Canada. Ben Trout, what I miss about Philippines is people still have common sense. Bud Presley at David Sharp, they said, when Elvis is young, I'm only one of his cousins. I was a kid when he passed away. I hope all my family and friends.
Love all my
Yes,
family.
work time here. Be well from John Escape, Jacob and Annette Bandelien. I miss my future wife and our adopted daughters and my chicken adobo from the Philippines. Hehehe. Yes. Ben Trot, Filipinos don't just bend over backwards to whatever the government wants them to do. They use a lot of common sense and experience before making big decisions. Thanks. Des Conning, haven't heard Terrence sing yet. From
Well, you haven't done me any harm.
at Arashke Adimeg John Escape, can you visit my YouTube channel, Atel Vlogs? Ray Shamrock,
Okay.
I watch all your video and watch all over your ads. You're very nice couple. Please watch our ads and at the same time give us a thumbs up. From Eric Engel, welcome to our live chat. I'm new to your channel and I like very simple. Eric from Holland. Thank you for
Welcome, Eric.
subscribing and welcome to our family. David Sharp, Bad Presley, I was making a joke. Tim and Sonia, good morning. Terence and Beth.
Okay.
Good, yeah, it's 11:36 p.m. Thank you for staying. So now you can sing a song, darling, while others are commenting.
While others are commenting. Well, actually, we did get a request for a song that a lady, was it Angel? I'm not quite sure, and she wanted to hear me sing Joanna. So I'll try and hack my way through Joanna if you're willing to listen. Joanna, I can't forget the one they called Joanna. We shared the summer hand in hand, Joanna. And on his face there's still a trace of you. Goodbye, you long lost summer, leaving me behind you. Excuse me. Repeating things for lovers that may find you. I still hang on to every word that day you pass my way. Joanna, Joanna, you may remember me and change your mind. I have to stop Beth, and you can see she's itching to join in there and sing an out of tune note.
No, there's a lot requesting. Beth sing, please. A lot requesting. So I cannot say no because I always love our viewers, So I cannot say no. So I'm going to sing a song, just the chorus, okay? And this is because my husband is a singer, so expect I'm also a good singer, okay? My husband has a good voice, expect that I also have a good voice, okay? And I need to practice. Okay. And I will always love you. Will always love you. See? You
Am
are
I,
the,
Am I ears bleeding?
From Ricky Ransky, where we are now. Eric, I'm Simple Eric in Holland, where we are now. Tim and Sonia, good morning, Terence and Beth. But I was making a joke. Jacob and Annette Bandelian, good evening. Eric Angel, welcome. Ray Shamrock, Beth, we love you, but please no singing. That's so nasty, sir. Yeah, joke. Hector Sweep, someday I will leave this peninsula to live in the Estmos. Ray Shamrock here. Iron Villarreal, hi, watching from Saudi Arabia. Ray Shamrock, bet no singing, please. Because you have a very nice voice. Ben Trod, try making Ricky sing that. Hector Swift, he's not Hazel O'Connor. Bad Presley, David Sharp, I know my friend, you were joking. Jacob and Annette Bandelian, Beth can sing the Titanic, hey hey. G. Smith request and sing Bet by the band Kiss. Tim and Sonia, wow, Terence, you still have it. Seller Charles TV, hello guys, magandang gabi, lovebirds, thank you. Where we are, Nohan? Lovebirds.
I don't know. You've gone.
Yeah,
crazy,
it's very
honey.
far. It's very fast now. Here, barking. No. Yeah, they a lot commenting because of my voice.
Yeah. So
Here, no, we're not here yet. Here. Wow, Terence, you still have a voice. Seller, nice voice, sir. Hehe. Jubilita Ballesteros, clap, clap, clap. David Sharp, not as good as Cat, but not bad for a young guy wearing a blue and white strip shirt.
with a cough.
Ray Shamrock, very nice voice, Terence. I wait for the CD. Ian, I can deliver my CD, sir. Ian Porton, I bet you both. Farewell, great stream. Again, we'll be back. God bless. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Ray Shamrock, no. G. Smith, wow, great voice, bet. Hector Swift, Verilyn has died. Sorry to hear that. Ray
We did
Shamrock,
a little tribute to Vera, and for some reason Beth can't edit it, so she wants me to do that again. And I did do a nice tribute to Vera, so I probably will do that again. It was one of those things where everything went wrong as soon as I started to do the tribute with the personal account of my own war years
yeah.
as a child, and a fly started buzzing around like this. You know, it's impossible to focus. So that was one bad start, and then something else happened. So another bad start, and Beth couldn't actually, because of a fault on her computer, she couldn't listen, so she didn't know where it was all happening.
Yeah.
So she just said, "Oh, no, do it again."
Yeah, from Ray Shamrock, Beth, you have a very fantastic voice. Really, really amazing. Thank you, sir. Tema Sonia, beautiful. Ben Trot, do not attempt unless you are musically trained. Like Terence. Sailor Hard, J. Smith High, but Wesley Beth is about to crack up. Chuck found the dogs are not barking now. Yeah.
They should be howling, shouldn't they?
Tess Conning, lovely voice, especially Beth. What a wonderful voice.
Yeah, she's actually creating some of this these comments.
Where we are now, and they're still here. Shout out, yeah, we're finished on that. Wow, Terence, you still have here. David Sharp, not as good as Kat. We're finished on that, right?
Yeah, we did that one.
Tess Conning, lovely voice. Lovely voice, Beth. Very nice. Nestor Tolento, good voice. Very great voice, Beth. Summer Scarsdale, Ray Shamrock, hello. Jacob Bandelien, haha. Ray Shamrock, hello. We love you, Beth. Thank you. You have a wonderful voice. Chuck Fan, God Lord.
Where are these?
Tim and Sonia, Beth, you made my day. Very, very nice voice. You're really amazing. Thank you so much, ma'am. David Sharp, yes. It's Yuko Ono making a comeback, laughing out loud. Gismet, Bet, you have a great voice. You have a great voice.
Come on, read the comments, please.
Mr. Tolentino, no more on Bet. It's not good for the No more
No,
bet
no,
is
you
not
got to
good.
read the comments.
No
Darling.
more, no more bet is not good for the air. That's too much, sir. Bud Presley? Where Bud Presley, han? Where's Bud Presley,
I don't
han?
know. You got rid of him as soon as it came up.
Bet we have, no, it's just
Bud Presley. There's Bud Presley.
Bud Presley. David, they said when, what I miss in the Philippine people still common sense. No, we're finished on that.
Oh, we're finished. Do not attempt. Well, we're finished on that too.
Dogs are not barking. Ha ha. No more bet, it's not good. Bud Presley, Dolly Parton has some 45 minutes away from me. Great job, Bet. You're so cool, Bet, too. Sailor Chat TV watching from Manila. Thank you so much. Mark Homans, why is it
Mike
said?
Corman.
Mark Homans, I see some of your stream, but first time here, I love you too. Nice to meet you. Thank you to all
Great.
who's new on
Thank
this
you.
live stream.
Atadores.
Hello, good
Rose.
evening po sa inyo. Lady Faith Smile.
Lady Faith. Where the heck have you been in this live stream, Lady Faith?
Form B in the
We haven't
Philippines.
seen you.
No, she's been in the morning session on our live. So thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Form D in the Philippines. If you want to look at Terence, sing look on YouTube at Terence Flannery 11 years ago. Thank you. Chuck Found, take care, the both of you, and good night. Yeah, and then we got a Trump 2020 from Lady Faith, $8. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for this super chat sticker, ma'am, of $8. Thank you so
very
much, you know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. MP, so Terence, can you please put and staying alive and boast a move for us out of your deep repertoire? What is repertoire?
Repertoire. Repertoire means my collection of voice of songs. You know what? I can't imagine those things like Staying Alive. They're so heavily produced. They're not flowing melodies like you would expect a solo voice singing a cappella. So I really would have to sing something that was singable without, like Joanna is singable. It's an incredible melody and song, so it can be sung a cappella. Staying Alive.
From David Sharp, TNB, a good ad for married life. Thank you. Janet Dilagpon, hello, Sellers Shop TV.
Sorry, Smith, you're beautiful inside and out.
What we got here? Sorry. Take care, both of you, and good life. Ate Doris, always watching your videos, watching from Caloocan, Metro Manila. Elders Triplet, hello, better divorce than enemies.
Yes.
Sorry to those that we didn't read. Just suddenly pop up when I sing. Suddenly the comment a lot. You know, it's like my voice are the magnet.
Suddenly when she started singing, everything ran away.
Gelis go, hello, Pampares. Alma, Bretson, waiting for Terence to sing. We're finished. Good night, Beth and Terence. Thanks. Keep safe always. Tim and Sonia Beth, try to stay awake because you make live more interested. Yeah, sometimes, ma'am, it's 11:48, so sometimes I'm sleepy. Anders Streetfeld, Liverpool took it off. Alma Bretson, I had enough of Beth's beautiful voice. Haha, kidding, Beth. I have a beautiful. Thank you, ma'am, for having me having a beautiful voice. Bud Presley, Beth, and Terence, I love the videos talking about when you both got together. Thank you. Yeah, so again, thank you so much for staying in our live stream. Until next time on our live stream, we're ending because it's now 11:48 p.m.
Right.
You know, so thank you for staying with us, and at the same time, thank you for watching our ads. And if you're not subscribed yet, if you're new on our channel, welcome to our YouTube channel family, and subscribe, and please do not escape our ads. From Rachel Mark is so funny, she using Bet, David Sharp, Alba Go Prof means Scotland forever. MP Well Terence boast a move meaning dance disco, not attempt to sing in falsetto BG style.
That's right. I'd have to take a small break and put on a smaller pair of underpants, which I don't want to do.
Yeah, so again, good night, everyone. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you for staying with us, staying on our live stream. Bye-bye, and God bless. Stay safe. Good night. Bye-bye.